Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with StewiejP. I'm Stewie, you're not. Now, apologies again for the sound. This is the third time I've tried to record this replay, and the sound's working, the gun's working, the voices are working, and the other effects are working. I just can't hear the tank engine, not sure why. This is from patch 112, which obviously we're in 113 now. I've got the old client, it's going through, I've changed the settings, but anyway, apologies in advance. Apologies in advance. It's a 2-Up Tuesday though. 2-Up Tuesdays are back. They're back with a vengeance, and they're probably not going to go anywhere soon. We're still going to mix stuff up a bit. This is Hvezz from 1AR clan in the Super Pershing, the T26E4. This isn't a bad tank. I'll tell you about the tank in a minute. It's pretty cool. It's got preferential matchmaking. It's American. It's big, but it's not a heavy. It's a medium tank, and it's a tank that I don't mind. Now, Hvezz has been part of 1AR clan for a while. He sent me some ripper replays, and there's some familiar faces on not only Hvezz's team, but the enemy team. There's Lyhos. He's been around for a long time as well. And Jez is in Hvezz's game as well. Jez has picked up the first kill, getting rid of the Super Hellcat, which Hvezz picked up the assisted damage for. Super Hellcat, you can see his smouldering ruins up there on the perch. Two-ways tanker replays for the price of one in today's video. You can't get better value from that. Artillery has a bit of a go, but doesn't do any damage. Just stuns Hvezz, pulls back, doesn't burn his first aid kit. Why would ya? And why would you? It's just kicking back here, waiting for a little bit of action. Look it up here. This is where the heavies normally go. The IS has gone south, which is interesting. The Tiger is with Hvezz, and the AMX M445 isn't far away either. There's a Comet, there's a VK, there's an AMX 1375 up there in the north. Hvezz just kicking back on airfield, looking around this corner, wanting to make sure, see where the tanks are. Only 2, 3, 4 enemy tanks are spotted, and there's one of them, the T26E5. Not related, well, it probably is related to the T26E4. The T26E5 is also known as the Patriot tank, the Tier 8 American Heavy, which came out a few years ago. It was one of the Christmases, I reckon it might have been the first lot of Christmas boxes that the Patriot came out for, the T26E5, which is not a bad heavy tank. The difference though between the T26E5 and the T26E4, T26E5 is a heavy, T26E4 is a medium, even though it's big-ish for a medium. But the T26E4's also got preferential matchmaking. Preferential matchmaking means you'll only see one tier above. Some tanks have got super preferential matchmaking where you can only see your own tier. Finds a T26E5 again, shoots him and tracks him. The T26E5 shoots back and misses Hvezz. Hvezz shoots him again, does damage and keeps him tracked. Looking for some more assisted damage. Shoots him again, keeps him in place, brings his damage up to 1218. Looks like somebody was trying to shoot the T26E5, but they didn't manage to penetrate the American heavy tank. Down to 277 hit points. He blocks the return shot again, shoots him for 276, leaves him on 1 hit point, which gives somebody the opportunity for a golden seagull. He doesn't get it. Hvezz takes 1 shot of damage from that American tank and confirms that first kill. Imagine if you had lost. Imagine if someone had have nicked that 1 hit point kill off you. You'd be furious. The golden seagull is what we call it in 1AR. There's even a Discord channel to show off the seagull awards. Anyway, 2 zips a score. He's got some friends here. The Tiger is poking gingerly. He's paid for it though. The IS on the enemy team goes down to the artillery, the French Lorraine 15550, and that brings the score up to 3 zip. The Tiger's looking a little bit worse for wear though. The AMX M445 comes up, and Hvezz advises him not to. Just don't do it, man. You don't know what's back there. We know there's a defender back there. We know the defender's a bloody strong tank, but what's going to be sitting back up here on the perch, up here in the east? There's plenty of tanks unaccounted for. There's 3 tank destroyers unaccounted for. All one could be up there. The STA-2's just been spotted back there on the perch. That's got a pretty tidy gun. The Tiger finds out the hard way that pushing whilst not knowing what's behind him is probably a bad idea, but that's okay. He goes back to the garage. He'll probably start the next game soon. Anyway, Hvezz from 1AR in the Super Pershing. 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy. Tells me he's no dummy when it comes to playing it. He's got AP loader right now, which is standard ammunition in the 90mm gun. 240 alpha damage, 202mm of penetration. That's with standard. Premium is APCR, which is 258mm of penetration. 3 1s a score. 5, look at that. This is going to be beautiful. Waits for the gun to aim. Does the right thing there, but goes a little bit high. It's happened to us all. Don't pretend it doesn't happen to you. It happens to you too. Can't blame Hvezz for that one. That's just RNG being RNG. 3-1 the score. 1 kill to Hvezz. 1 kill to Jezza. Jezza with a G from 1AR. Longest serving member in 1AR at the moment. And I can't see that changing anytime soon unless someone's got a time machine. In the Borsig, the Rimby Borsig Waffenträger having a great time. In this little battle. The defender's still there. Looks like the defender's still on full hit points. 4-1 is the score. 2,000 down, according to this thingamabob up here. Make that 1,300 down. That changes all the time. You never know. You never know. Hvezz finds the VK, puts one into the side of the Tier 7 German medium tank. Makes him regret that poke pretty quickly. And the score's still 4-1. That brings up 2,000 hit points of damage for Hvezz. Not too bad. Takes a peek to the north and realises, hang on, nobody is penetrating this defender. The defender is still on full hit points. It looks like there are plenty of people there who might be able to get a shot. Not all of them. The J Panther maybe, but maybe the J Panther is getting spotted by the defender. Isn't that far away. The AMX 1375 is possibly not shooting. The IKV, who knows what line of sight the IKV's got, and if you could pen him frontally anyway. 4-1 the score. 1 kill to Hvezz. Defender on full hit points. The 1375's clearly been spotted at some stage. He's down to 231 hit points, and Hvezz thinks, well, we might just wait here. And see what this defender's going to do. Puts one shot into it for 229 hit points. Knows he's going to be spotted before the sixth sense goes off. The defender shoots and kills the AMX. The Comet went down too, not too long ago, and now the score's 4-3. We're looking pretty good there at 4-zip, but now at 4-3, you start to think, hang on a minute, what's going on up here? Hvezz not to waste any time. Helps his friends in the south. They're definitely outnumbered, so Hvezz throws a bullet in the general direction of the VK and pens one. He also on a mission here, folks. He's on a mission to set a tank on fire. We'll see if he can do that. That's a mission for M12, the incinerator for the T28 HDC for the first slot, the second reward tank in the first lot of personal missions. Hopefully he gets it. I'm not sure if he does. AMX 1357 looking a little bit brave. E25 coming forward. Hvezz just waiting, so if I can shoot these guys, I will. It's as simple as that. Whoever pushes first loses on airfield, it's often said. What puts one into the E25, someone shoots him, takes him down to 23 hit point. Hvezz goes for the Seagull, doesn't quite get it. The 1375 looking very nervous. Jezza with a G shoots and kills the E25, but not before the defender picks up the kill on the J Panther, who was probably a little bit out of position up there in the north. One shot into the side of the T20 brings his damage up to 3,000 hit points. That's double the hit points that he brought into this game. If you're doing double your hit points in a medium tank, you know you're probably doing something right. Probably going to be winning more games than you're losing. The Saint Emile has taken someone's brave pills. He's got APCR loaded, switches back to AP. Shouldn't need APCR to penetrate the Saint Emile at any angle. Now he's got the side, hits him for 217. One more shot will get the kill. No, the Borsig. Jezza again picking up his third kill. But to be fair, I think the Saint Emile would have been behind that rock before or as Hvezz reloaded. Finds a Rimby Borsig Waffenträger from the enemy team. Another one straight into the back of the Tier 8 German tank destroyer. Borsig fires. Jezza continues to move forward. You can see he's been turning the APCR on in anticipation of finding that defender. Down goes the Borsig to the P43 TER. And that brings the score up to 11-5. One kill to Hvezz. Hvezz from 1AR clan in the T26E4, the Super Pershing. This is the first replay in a double shot. A 2-up Tuesday. Two ace tankers in one game. The defender's still on 1,400 hit. Has nobody been shooting the defender? We know Hvezz shot the defender for 200 odd hit points a while ago, but looks like nobody else has been able to. Looking for a tracking shot, doesn't get one, gets a low plate instead, pulls back, he's got a little bit of cover. It doesn't look like the defender thought the defender was aiming at somebody else then for a minute. Defender gets him for 400, quickly repairs his tracks. He wants to get out of here. Defender trying to really bully the Super Pershing. Auto aims, move forward. Artillery hits him, stuns the defender as well. Down goes the defender, killed by Jezza. Jezza to the rescue, saying no problems, we've got this. And that, my friends, is a win. 15-5. No problems. whatsoever. Let's have a look at the battle results before we move on to our second Ace Tanker replay in today's 2 Up Tuesday. 2 for the price of 1. Where else can you get that value? It was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Hvezz from 1AR Clan, the best clan in the universe. The spotter medley got a heap of assisted damage. We didn't really touch on the assisted damage during that replay, but it was certainly there, I guess. The Bruiser, Fire for Effect, got Confederate for shooting more tanks than anybody else. He seemed to shoot everybody at some point, apart from some of those tanks in the south. High Caliber for doing the most. In fact, he carried the hell out of that game. 5,000 hit points of damage. He might have only got 1 kill, but 5,000 damage in any tier is going to be a good game. 1,602 base experience. He fired 26 shots, 24 hit and 22 penetrated. Nothing wrong with those figures. He spotted 1,333. That gives you a pretty good score as well. And Jezza got 4 kills. Might have been a couple of seagulls there, but those 4 kills certainly would have helped that result turn out like it did. Hvezz won't be unhappy. He won't be unhappy with those credits. 215,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 10-minute game. He's a premium tank as well. And as mentioned, with a preferential matchmaking tank like the Super Pershing, you won't see tier 10s unless you're platooned up with somebody who will. Let's move on to game number 2. Game number 2 is from 99 Destroyer from Lemon Clan. He's a community contributor as well. He does Twitch, he does YouTube. Links down below. He does some really good musical stuff as well with tanks. Check out his YouTube channel and you'll see what I mean. It's amazing. Anyway, we're back on Lakeville. What do I mean back on Lakeville? That was a different video. Okay, we recorded a Lakeville replay not too long ago from my old mate Aussie Dino. He's gone the Valley of Death in the Caernarvon. Now, this is not a premium tank, folks. This is a normal tank that you can get in the tech tree without spending any money. Put your money away. You don't need to pay money to get this tank. There's a Caernarvon Action X, which is very similar, but this is the Caernarvon, which is there's a Caernarvon Action X right there. This is the Caernarvon, which is the tech tree British heavy tank. I like it. I like the British heavies, and I like this tank. It got some love not too long ago, and I reckon 99 Destroyer is about to have a really good game. As mentioned, he's on Twitch and YouTube. Links down below. Check him out. Nice bloke as well. Only a young fella. Well, the older I get, the younger others seem to look. He's just farming damage. He's making it look easy. He's been shot a couple of times, but he's still on full hit points. It's got a good turret. It might not be of course, someone pens him. As soon as I say he's got a good turret, someone pens him. Where did they pen him? Don't say it was the turret. Anyway, he's in the Caernarvon. It's a tier 8 British heavy tank. I think I've said that 3 times now. It's got a 94mm gun, 280 alpha damage, 220 mil of penetration. That's with standard ammunition. Premium's 252. Now, I don't think he's dabbed the 2 key yet in this game, but he might. You never know. Shoots and kills the Tiger, and that is his first kill. It's the first kill of the battle. He's down to 1,240 hit points, though. He's copped a few shots, artillery, as well as somebody else did pen one eventually, but he's blocked 690. 2,296 hit points of damage done so far. Having a ripper down the Valley of Death on Lakeville and getting ready for some rock and roll. Shoots the I reckon the T43 has he's going to give him a steel wall. I'm going to call it right now. I don't know why that didn't pen. The 45 TPs. Is it a Cupola or Cupola? I don't know. Cup or Q? You tell me in the comments. 1 zip the score. 99 Destroyer, making it look easy. Yes, both artilleries are looking at him. His tracks are off, but he doesn't care. He's blocked 1,560 hit points of damage. He's done nearly double that so far, 2,837. Looking for the Cupola. Look at the top of the turret on the Louis, and he's not landing a huge amount of shots, but he seems to be stunned for most of the time. Artillery certainly rubbing their hands together, saying, we'll get this bloke. He's got that big Ace Tanker Mastery decal on the engine deck. That's probably what they're aiming at. And I'm not sure what this is. I hope that 99 Destroyer will tell us in the comments. Top 10, it looks like it's a decal for sure. Top 10, is it from some kind of event? Maybe it looks like a welding Looks like a welding gas thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, he's not going to bother with the Louis. He's decided, no, we'll dab the 2 key when we need to. Shoots the 45 TP. Brings his damage up to over 3,000. That'll go through as well, no problem. 3,368. One more. Get one more for the kill. No, the Louis drives in, sticking with standard ammunition. He's only got 10 standard bullets left. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to stun stuff. He won't get that. He's on a mission to block, though. Needs to block 4,800. Probably not a bad tank to do it in, and might explain why he's gone the Valley of Death. Everyone else, or not everyone, a number of others have gone east, and they've won the east pretty comfortably. This reminds me a little bit of Aussie Dino's game, and no, it's not the same game. And there's a Hvezz in this game as well, in his T26E4. I didn't even realise that until just now. What a fool. Anybody else we know on both teams? No. Okay, 1-2 the score. 1-2 is the score. 99 Destroyer from Lemon Clan. He's no dummy. He knows what he's doing. He's a nice bloke. He's good at the game. He's nearly got this block damage mission done. He might do it. You can see at the top of the screen how he's going on this block damage mission. Maybe that's why he's gone this way. He's done 4,196 hit points of damage now. Down to 2 standard bullets now. This is probably why he's not loading APCA. Maybe he doesn't want to kill all these tanks because they're giving him his block damage mission. He needs to block 4,800. He's already blocked 4,000. Shoots the T25-2 in the butt, brings him down to 269 hit points, and now he's going to start rolling forward. Hoping to get to the Caernarvon Action X. The Louis backs right into him and says, sorry mate, you're not going forward. That happens, don't worry about it. It's happened to us all. Shoots and kills the Centurion, the Caernarvon Action X, not the Centurion Action X. But he's nearly done 5k damage. That's pretty good at tier 8. We've already established that because that's what Hvezz did. Rolling down to get past the Louis. He's on the premium ammunition now because he'd run out of normal bullets. Kills the tier 8 premium German heavy tank. And he's thinking, hey, this is pretty good. 5,079 hit points of damage done so far. 4,040 damage blocked by armour. There's a T26E4. There's Stegs in the T26E4 from 1AR. Jezza from 1AR as well. Jezza with a G. Again in the Borsig. Possibly on the same session as we saw before. 99 Destroyer shoots the T26E4 a couple of times. Brings his damage up to 5,600. 4,280 damage blocked by armour. He only needs 4,800. He needs to block a couple of shots. I don't think I'd be shooting these bad boys. I think I'd just be saying, come on, you shoot me. I don't know what to do. If he blocks a shot now, no, shoots a T26E4, takes him down to 652. The Scorpion G's going to put one in. No, the Scorpion G misses a shot. 8 for the score. I'd be very tempted not to shoot. Well, he gets hit by the T26E4, down to 336 hit points now. Shoots him again. Doesn't pen the cupola or the commander's hatch. Is that what you would call it? Shoots him again. It goes through that time. He's so close to this block damage mission. I'd be not shooting. I'd be not shooting. He's so close. 99. Shoots and kills Stegs for his 5th kill. Now he's on a top gun and only 2 tanks remain. The KPZ-07, who was last spotted down there on the road, and the Super Hellcat up there in the doing Super Hellcat, not even aiming in 99 Destroyer's direction. So close to the mission. Maybe he had the other one selected, and which is obviously not going to happen because he's not in an artillery. But oh, look at that! He needed another 520 damage blocked by armour. It's still a possibility. There's the KPZ. Let's see if we can make him drive a little bit quicker. The KPZ's down in the south, and is he going to try to get more block damage on the KPZ? Scorpion G sitting on the cap, and he says into the chat, I'll come off the cap if you want me to. 99 Destroyer sees the KPZ on the minimap is going to the town, so he's probably going to want to turn around, and he does. There's 2 on the cap now. GG, says everybody. Somebody else kills the KPZ. Nearly gets the result he was hoping for. Nearly gets the result he was hoping. He got the result he was hoping for. 1,800 base experience. 2 marks of excellence. He might not have got that mission, but who cares? 2 marks of excellence. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. You got the Bruiser Medal for doing some internal module and crew member damage. Hand of God, duelist, fighter, fire for effects, shell proof, you got 25 bonds. Would have been for the kills for the final premium mission or one of the other daily missions, you never know. Steel wall, of course, and the high caliber. And have a look at this, 1,819 base experience. That's a monster of a game. 5 kills, 6,857 hit points of damage done. He fired 42 shots, 22 hit, 27 pen. He blocked 4,280, pretty close to that mission. A little bit of assisted damage. Did he make credits? Yes, he did. With looks like he might have had personal reserves running or a clan booster. You still made 44,000 credits. That's pretty good. It's a tech tree tank, remember. It's not a premium account. Yeah, we saw Hvezz making 200,000, but that's a premium tank. And some boosters running as well. Not bad for a 9-minute game, 99. Not bad at all. Don't forget to check out 99 Destroyer, who's on Twitch. He's on YouTube. Link down below. You can like and subscribe here as well if you like. It'd be really appreciated. Keeps the channel going. Keeps us making silly videos. And I also stream on Twitch from time to time. Every couple of nights, about 9 o'clock Melbourne, Sydney time. Link down below. Like, follow, subscribe. Tell your friends. Get on board. Thanks very much for the replay, 99 Destroyer and Hvezz. A couple of great games. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.